I'm telling you right now, I'm telling you guys right now, Bitcoin and cryptocurrency YouTubers are robbing you right in front of your eyes. And I'm going to prove that and everything I'm saying with factual evidence. In this video, guys, I figured it out for myself. I exited the matrix. You ever notice why I haven't been uploading videos lately? It's because of this vicious death spiral that I just came across, and I'm gonna exploit it all, everything. I'm laying it all on the line in this video right here. If you're already subscribed to my YouTube channel, thanks for being a member of my community. And if you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, my name is Alexander Lorenzo, the most handsome cryptocurrency, filthy rich, monk-like YouTuber on YouTube, okay? I'm telling you right now, there's nobody that's as handsome as me, okay? And my girlfriend thinks the same. And the reason why I'm telling you that is because usually I make a video with my face and that's why I'm so popular. But in this video, we're going deep. We're going deep. I'm gonna provide you with immense value, okay? And if you can't stick around for a 15-minute video and you wanna go watch cat videos or something like that, be my guest. You're gonna be one of the people caught in the vicious cycle and you're not gonna be able to exit the matrix and it's gonna leave you broke forever. But if you're a person that's actually serious and you're willing to make a serious change in your life, guys, watch this video because there's no video on my YouTube channel that's as deep as this one. I am going miles and miles deep. All right, I'm done hyping it up. Let's go into the video. So the first thing I want to explain to you guys is the YouTuber's business model, okay? And understanding where they get their money from and how they work is gonna show you that they're robbing you dry. Now, the first thing I wanna show you is look right here. They create content, right? And their content is extremely optimized, guys, to capture the most attention. These people are professionals at capturing your attention and keeping it for as long as possible. And I'm gonna prove what I'm talking about here. They build a following, they build an audience of people that trust and follow them, and then they monetize your attention by selling you coins, by selling you products, they're doing affiliate commission, they're selling you t-shirts, and they monetize your attention with Google AdWords and all these monetization techniques, okay? And then they rinse and repeat. That's just the overview of what I'm talking about. We're gonna go into more depth. Guys, I'm a cryptocurrency YouTuber. Everything I'm telling you here, I'm guilty of, and this is why I can talk about it and show you. I exited the matrix. Most of these YouTubers have been stuck in this cycle for years and they don't even know how to get out of it. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So Google here, they make money. They make a lot of money. One of the biggest companies on earth. Google is extremely rich, okay? Extremely rich. A world power. Some might even say they have a monopoly on the internet, okay? They own like 90% of all traffic. And guess what? The majority of all their money comes from Google AdSense. What is Google AdSense? It's a platform where they sell your attention. They take your attention, okay, and they sell it to the highest bidder. Somebody is willing to pay money for your attention so they can sell you products and make money. $27.77 billion. And I'm gonna explain to you how their whole business model is literally made to set you up to take your data, to take your attention, okay, which most of you, you're on your phone more than you are in real reality. Okay, think about it. If your screen time is over 5 to 6 hours, well, guess what? You're only awake 18 hours of the day, so you're on your phone 6 hours, you're on the TV another 3 hours, you're on the computer another 5 hours. You're literally being harvested. You're being harvested just like any other business, guys. When you're selling, for example, rice. A farmer sells rice, okay? The product is rice and people buy rice to eat it, okay? Same thing with Google and YouTubers. They farm your attention, your thoughts, they farm that and they sell it. It's the same exact thing and it's the most lucrative opportunity ever that humans have ever experienced. Attention is literally more valuable than a dollar. It's more valuable than cryptocurrency. Okay, and I'm gonna explain what I'm talking about in more detail. Here's Google's business model. It's the same thing for YouTube. The front end, right? They sell you Google products. They sell you Chromecast. They sell you, these apps, right? They sell you the Google phone. They sell you Chromebooks. They sell you the Google Cloud platform. They give you all these products. You ever notice how Google Sheets, Google Docs, and all these platforms are 100% free? They lose money on the front end, or they break even, or they make a very little. They make a small amount of money. Why? Because they hope that you use it, right? The fact that their product is so cheap, they demolish the competition. Everybody else that's selling, their Microsoft Word for $350 a year, guess what? You get Google Docs for free. What does that do to Microsoft? It demolishes the competition, okay? So that they can harvest more attention, they can harvest more analytics, they can harvest more data, and then go on the back end and monetize it by selling it to you. It's Google's business model. And it's the same business model as YouTubers, and it's a vicious cycle. Let me explain the habit cycle. Okay, this is what every habit on earth, you could do research on this. This is nothing new. This is scientific facts. All right. So how a habit cycle works, and this is almost every single habit you have, you get a reminder. You get some type of, a really good example of this is like your phone, right? You get a notification and then you automatically open your screen without even thinking about it, go to the text message, or you get a notification on Instagram and you know exactly where the app is. You don't even have to think about it. And in 0.05 seconds, you're already in the app and you're already using your attention. Right? This reminder, it could be anything, right? And any habitual cycle, like for example, and a bad habitual cycle with food, right? If you're addicted to sweets and you smell cookies, that's the reminder. You smell cookies, it reminds you, you go get the cookie and you eat it, you get the reward. The reward is that tasting good feeling, comfort feeling. And then you get in a routine and it goes down, you go down the pipe hole and you're eating cookies and you're gaining weight, right? It's the same thing with YouTubers. It's the same thing with you. Okay, so let me explain YouTubers. How YouTubers reminder works is I could show you right now. Actually, I'm gonna pop it up. The reminder is specifically YouTube analytics. So if I come over here and I show you my dashboard, look at all these reminders. 296 subscribers in the last 28 days. Oh, my recent video got 4.1K, views. Oh man, my average view duration's down 34%. I gotta get that up. I gotta optimize my videos better. So what Google and YouTube is doing is they're manipulating me in this cycle. They're reminding me, they're hitting me with all these notifications. Another form of notifications is you guys commenting. They're just I have it on my phone. I have it on my phone. I could literally respond to your comments on my phone. I could literally check the analytics throughout the whole entire day. And if you're a YouTuber and you're watching this video, you know for a fact that you look at your analytics more than anything. It's the same thing with social media. When you put a picture or something like that, you get these endorphin rushes, right? It's literally little endorphins in your head. Back in the day, when we had to get an endorphin rush, for example, we would have to literally go in the woods. We'd have to literally hundreds of years ago, right? Endorphins weren't as rampant. It wasn't easy to get these endorphin rushes. You would have to go into the woods, right? To get this appreciation by people, hunt, get mud all over you, 12-hour shift of finding animals, kill the animal, hike with the animal all the way back to the town. All this hard, brutal, disgusting, horrifying work, skin the animal up, and then you get recognition by the people, which is equivalent to an endorphin rush. Nowadays, you can open your phone, go to Instagram, which is like a random lottery. It's literally a lottery. It's like roulette. Oh, what image am I going to get now? How much of my attention is going to go to this low quality information? And then you get that endorphin rush in 0.05 seconds without even having to think about it. Back in the day, you had to put in a full day's work to get small amount of endorphins. Now, YouTubers, they can go in their analytics platform and feel good about the work while making just amount of money. Look at guys, I don't make that much money from YouTube. Okay, let me show you what I'm saying. So if I go over here to analytics, I only make $1,000. It's just enough of money to help me out. That was sponsorships, and it's just gonna keep me afloat so that YouTube can monetize more of my attention. They can monetize more, they can get me to work harder, right? It's literally like holding a carrot in front of a rabbit and they're just hopping along the treadmill. That's what they're doing to YouTubers. That's why they don't even know what's going on. And most of them are not willing to step up. They're not willing to change their life. And I'm gonna explain in more detail. Just to run through the habitual pattern, you get this reminder, and this can be in a lot of different forms. For you, the reminder is a YouTuber posting a video. That's your reminder. The push notification bell? Those, when you go on YouTube and you see their thumbnail, those are reminders. The reward is feeling good about watching and thinking that you're getting work done by watching their videos. They hook you because they pretend like, they're giving you this high quality information, but the truth is they are going through the same vicious cycle as you and they're never able to follow through. Their whole business is simply monetizing and harvesting attention. They suck as business people. They have most of them never created a business. Most of them out of shape. Most of them, they're not trying to attack life the way they should be. And I'm gonna explain this in more depth, and I'm gonna prove what I'm saying, guys. I'm calling a lot of people out here. I'm gonna prove everything I'm saying, and you go into this routine, it's a vicious cycle. There's a cycle within a cycle, within a cycle, within a cycle, and Google's controlling it all. Let me explain. So the video structure, this is gonna blow your mind here, how in-depth these people are at capturing your attention. That's it. Their whole business model is captured, and I know this firsthand because I do it. I did it in this video. And I'm not saying it's all bad. I'm saying that they use it for bad, right? There's a part where you can make it good. So the thumbnail, clickbait. I'm sure you guys heard of clickbait. The thumbnail and the title, basically, they force you to click a certain amount of times. It's literally called click-through rate. And this is where Google is finessing you. They're literally finessing you. If I come over here, like if I come here to reach, it's literally a system meant to force me to do specific things. It's literally, I'm looking over here, I'm getting all this endorphins. Okay, how do I get better? How do I get more endorphins? How do I like reach a bigger audience? Boom, impressions. 48.4% click-through rate, impressions turn into views. If my thumbnail is seen by 1.6 million people, guess what? My click-through rate is divided by 80.2K. That's basically, if I get a better click-through rate, if I can trick people to watch my video in a better way, I literally get more views, which equates to the whole endorphin rush cycle that we're talking about, right? That's literally what's happening. So what these YouTubers are doing is they're getting all these analytics literally from YouTube, right? They're getting all these analytics and they're optimizing their videos, and the best YouTubers have the most optimized, in-depth, detailed, down to the second. You know, they do everything. They try to entertain you. They hit you with memes. They hit you with hooks, right? As you can see here, they do the thumbnail and title for the click-through rate. Then they capture your attention indefinitely by making it seem like it's a high-quality video by giving you hooks or doing this little trick here or making you laugh or invoking some type of emotion, right? Then they keep you there with low-quality follow-through. This is the part where they all mess up. They're so caught up in this stupid little cycle. They're so caught up in hooking your attention and reaching the most people possible that they all suck with the follow through. This reminds me of the really pretty girl that's stupid. Everybody knows that girl, right? She looks good. Everybody wants to talk to that girl because she's so pretty. But then you have a conversation with her and you feel empty inside. Okay? Stop going for the pretty girls. I'm trying to get you guys to exit the... Now, I'm not trying to like downplay anybody. I'm just a good analogy of what I'm talking about. You want to have a balance. You want to have, okay, the thumbnail and the hook is not that big of a deal. It gets people to capture their attention, but use that power for good. And 99% of these YouTubers, they can't fix their lives. Their life sucks. They make just enough money to live. And I experienced all this, so I can speak on it. They just make just enough money to live, and they can't follow through. They're out of shape. They don't have love in their life. Their health, wealth, love, and happiness sucks. And the only thing that's keeping them happy is the endorphins of their followers and subscribers increasing and their analytics, okay? Which guess who has a hold on that? Google and YouTube, okay? And then they go and they wait for the prize and the endorphins kick in. So they drop this video, they do everything in their power to optimize it and make it go viral. And the audience retention thing is so funny because this is literally another analytic. Like if I go to analytics here, like you can see here, watch time from impression, average view duration. That's one of the best analytics to see if your video is gonna go viral. If I could push this number up, average view duration, I could actually get more people to watch my videos. YouTube, the algorithm will literally recommend me to more people if I have a bigger view duration, right? And most people don't know this part. The truth is about this part is getting people to real value. You guys know the BS from the real, right? If somebody's just telling you, just watch to the end of the video, and I'm gonna give you this special something, but then they give you horrible value throughout the whole video and it's just trying to entertain you and make you feel good. You guys know, you feel it. Some videos, you leave the video and you're feeling great and you want to go change your life. But then other videos, you're just like, You guys know what it is, right? And most of them leave you like, Most of them are going to leave you feeling bad, okay? Because they suck. And let me explain why they suck. They suck because they're just staying afloat. YouTube is holding the carrot in front of their head and they're not making enough money. They're only focusing on getting more attention because that's where they're making their money. That's where the reward is coming from. They're getting the endorphin reward, and then they're getting the Google Adsense and maybe some sponsorships here and there, right? They suck at follow through because they can't follow through in a lot of aspects of their own life, right? And they'll never be able to teach you to follow through if they can't do it themselves. How are they going to teach you some high quality, valuable information if they don't even know how to change their own life, right? And they're not willing to dive deep. They're not willing to go against the things that most matter. You guys notice, I have not been dropping videos recently. And I'm going to show you that I went hard against my habitual patterns to the point where I turned off every single aspect of my life. I let my phone die for 7 days. I did not look at my phone for 7 days. I did not eat anything bad for 7 days. I didn't watch any movies. I literally went in monk mode. And this is what I'm coming out of the matrix to tell you guys, that this is a real thing. Okay, I'm learned it. I feel it. It's a real experience. I'm telling you from experience. I'm not just talking out my ass. Now, as you can see here, they're not willing to deep dive. Most businesses suck and they stay mediocre because they're going wide and they're not going deep. Okay, and what they're doing is they're doing. It's literally a habitual pattern between you and them, right? You go. They make a video, they spend 5 hours to make the video, they get 4 hours of your screen time, and then the next day you get 3 hours, and the next day you get 6 hours, and the next thing you know, you have more of a relationship with these YouTubers than you do some of your best friends, because guess what? You're spending more time watching them, thinking you're getting value, but you're not really doing that. And this is the reason why, because as you can see here, most people that are mediocre in business, are not making serious money, they spread their attention way too thin. They're trying to do everything and anything. They're putting 10 points of effort here. They're putting 10 points of effort there. That's why he's got these low quality courses. And that's why I'm going to completely dominate every single course in cryptocurrency. You know why? Because I put 100 points of effort into this course. I went all in. There is nothing that I've been thinking about other than this course. I let it all go. Everything, the video games, the phone, I let it all go, and it's gonna literally reflect. And when I drop this business, okay, let me show you again. Now let me just reiterate. All right, they're spreading their efforts thin, guys. They're making a video about this subject, or they're trying to do this thing over there, and they're all making a little bit amount of money. And this is a common thing. You can ask any business owner or entrepreneur. It's a common thing, right? They're trying to be a jack of all trades, but we know that doesn't work. You have to be a master. Okay, if you're trying to be a jack of all trades and somebody like me comes in and puts 100 points of effort, I'm just going to completely rip you apart. Business is competition. I'm going to dominate you if I'm putting 100 points of my effort into creating a digital course and you only put 10 points of your effort. Okay, and I'm going to talk about what 100 points of effort is. I go ham. Okay, let me just explain the loop really quickly. So you got the Google loop, right? The Google loop's getting into all these YouTubers' heads. Okay, this Google loop is completely controlling the YouTuber's life and kind of bringing the carrot. They're putting the carrot over their head to help them get along just by. They're getting just by, just to pay their bills, just enough, so they can create more content and capture more attention, which then in turn captures you and puts you in a loop to where you're spending money, and worse than spending money. Way worse than spending money is spending your time and attention. Most of you guys are spending 6 hours on social media being, literally attacked from all these different influencers on Instagram, YouTube, all these different people telling you things, imposing on your life, basically teaching you how to think about yourself. You're spending a majority of your time being told how to think, right? Which puts you in that loop. And then most people don't even understand its consequence right here, which is the family loop. Now, the people that follow you and look up to you, your son, your daughter, maybe your girlfriend, your brother, maybe your mom and dad, that they look up to you to a certain extent. Your friends, you're dominating them in a loop. Did you bring anybody into cryptocurrency? Have you told anybody about cryptocurrency? You're putting off your bad habits into those people's lives. And if you have kids and a family, you're setting a horrible example for your whole family bloodline. It is that serious. It is that serious. Success is not a luxury. Success is an obligation. I'm going to burn this into your head. I'm giving you this value. So if I come over here, this is the death spiral. I call it the death spiral. And I just exposed it in real time. And nobody on the internet, tag your favorite YouTuber. Tag your favorite YouTuber. If they want to call me out, call me out. I'm willing to take all of it, guys. I'm telling you because I know it's real. I experienced it. No one's lying in any of this. I'm exposing the complete and total truth. How do we break it? How do we break this loop? Right? Now that you kind of saw the outside of the matrix, right? I want you guys to completely break the loop. The first thing is health. If you guys don't think that health is a real thing and how it's optimizing the way you experience your life, you're lost. You're lost. If you're not working out, you don't have to be Mr. Six-Pack bodybuilder, could bench press 315 pounds 36 times. Nobody's asking you for that. I'm just asking you to work out 15 to 20 minutes a day, go on a 2-mile jog real quick. 1.5 miles. Do you know how much better your life will be if you just took 15 to 30 minutes of your life to work out every day? Okay. And I can't even get into your diet. You guys are literally eating horrible foods. You're eating horrible foods. And it takes like 70% of your body's energy just to digest your double stacker burger from McDonald's. And you can't even think clearly. The reason why you don't know any of this information is because you're being bogged down by not only the loops of YouTube, the loops of Google, and all these crazy loops, but you're also being bogged down by your own physical loop, your own death spiral of McDonald's. You're being bogged down by all these different influences on your life and you don't even understand. Most people do not grasp this concept. The food you put in your body is the fuel that you're going to view your life through. Your perception of life, how you're going to feel, all the emotions. That's even worse than the YouTube loop that you guys suck at. If you're not working out, if you're not getting enough sleep, if you're not eating the right foods, and you guys know what the right foods is. I don't need to explain to you what the right foods is. If you guys are not eating the right foods, you're screwed. Next one, productivity. Okay, you guys are being messed up. This is kind of like the loop we're talking about. If you don't distance yourself from all this entertainment and quick endorphin rushes, you're screwed. You're broke. You're going to stay broke. I'm saying this for a reason. I experienced all of this, and I'm coming back to teach you the truth. If you keep letting these bad influences on your life control what you think, if you keep letting these social media platforms dictate your decisions, if you keep letting the entertainment make you feel good, all these factors will screw you up. That's a fact. Next one. Now, this is the best one. Okay, this is the one I've been using. This is a 3-step program. I'm going to call it the 7-day challenge. Eliminate all and every low quality source of information. I did this and it worked. No FAP, no masturbation, no Netflix, no TV, no phone, go into monk mode, no sugars, no bad food. You have to get good sleep. You have to work out. Okay? What happened to me, I did a 7-day challenge. What happened to me is the first 3 days, I started going crazy. I didn't know what to do with myself. I let my phone die. I didn't turn it off. I gave it to my girlfriend. She hid it. I didn't know what to do. I was literally going crazy. I felt in my head, I was getting so bored. This artificial feeling we get, which is called boredom, that society put on us. I didn't know what to do. I was literally going to break. And then day 4, what happened was all my time and energy went into my course. And I didn't feel bored anymore. What happened is I got obsessed. All I thought about was my course. And this is the truth of creativity. Creativity came inspiration, energy. My course is outstanding, people. I'm telling you right now, and I'm not just saying it. This course is deep. It's deep because I went deep. And I wouldn't have been able to go that deep if I wasn't, fixing my life. If I wasn't fixing all these death spiral loops that I've been didn't even know I was in. I didn't even know I was in it. Most of you don't even know that you're in it. Okay? I fixed it all. And I'm telling you right now, I made a huge change. So this is the 7-day challenge. If you're serious about cryptocurrency, if you're serious about making money on the internet through digital assets, do the 7-day challenge. Do it, okay? Eliminate all low quality sources of information. The only thing you can do is read books. Here's 4 book recommendations. The only thing you can do is watch CEO interviews, good documentaries, read books, only high quality, audible. And I'll leave some links in the description below to some of my favorite books that I've been reading. You have to read the one thing. It teaches you about ultimate productivity. You have to read Psycho-Cybernetics. It teaches you how to rewire your brain. The Bitcoin Standard is probably the greatest cryptocurrency book. If you haven't read that and you have money in crypto, you're backwards. Somebody finessed you. And you have to read Can't Hurt Me by David Goggins. This is basically mental fortitude. How a mile is a joke compared to this guy. This guy runs hundreds of miles for fun. And you guys are scared to run a half mile. It's crazy the way we think. All you can do for the 7 days is eliminate everything. No video games, no Netflix, no masturbation, no distractions. Any distraction, eliminate it all. I want you guys to do it. And if you complete the challenge, leave a comment below. If you guys have any questions about anything, leave a comment below. Eliminate it all. The only thing you're going to do is read books, high quality information. And if you have a job or a business, focus on that and that only. I'm telling you, nothing else, nothing. Like literally right before you go to sleep, instead of watching Netflix, read a book. All the time they used to spend doing, social media, read a book. I'm telling you, it's going to change your life. I'm telling you right now, if you guys actually do this, it's going to change your life forever. And on top of this 7-day challenge, I'm going to offer you one thing, guys. I'm about to drop my course in a couple of days. I've been gassing it and talking about it forever. It's going to be $2,000. I don't want to, if I drop a $99 course, it's going to be a joke. These people that drop these $15 courses, it literally should be a law against that because it's so low quality, nobody ever learns or changes their life. You guys put monetary value to everything. Your money is literally everything, okay? And the more money you put into something, and it's worth $2,000, it's going to be complete coaching. The more money you put into something, the more serious you're going to take it. I'm never going to make a cheap course ever again. It was a waste of everybody's time. This course is going to be one of the greatest things I ever made. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to give it to you for 75% off. I'm going to stop gassing it completely. If you go to the link below and you get it now, you just literally got the best discount you'll ever get for this course ever. And for the next 24 hours, you'll get that discount. And then I'm going to bump it back up to the 50% discount. When it launches, no more discounts. And that's how I'm going to do it, okay? And I just exposed every single cryptocurrency YouTuber. And it's not their fault, guys. It's not their fault because I was caught up in it too. But that's it for this video, guys. If you like the quality of this content, hit like. If you don't, leave some constructive criticism. Subscribe for more video updates. And like I always say, if you don't get with this technology and if you don't do the 7-day challenge, you will get left behind. Thanks for watching this video, guys. Catch you in the next one.